It hurts, and I'm too sexy for Milan, too sexy for Milan, New York and Japan.
Hello everyone, I'm Mefesto, and here's a game against an amazing player, an amazing friend, Lokiman42, and I'm pretty sure this RE game was one of the best RE games you've seen so far on YouTube, so let's get this started. So he has his Sablay lead, I have my Oxy lead, I know he's gonna taunt me, so I have to switch into my Moltres. He does taunt me indeed, and right here I know he's gonna either sub or do something else, so I'm just gonna most likely sub, so I'm just gonna go for the air slash because I don't wanna, mess with the fire blast, and then if he has a sub up, it could be devastating because Sablay is just a troll. And after this game, I made a Sablay on my own, so kinda Sablay is just overpowered for RU. Not really, but I don't know, it's so annoying. So he keeps subbing up, probably predicting me to predict his switch, but I'm just trying to play it straight because I know he's an amazing player. So my taunt were off, so I can set up quiver dances with my Moltres. Except I'm choice scarfed. So I'm just gonna go back into my Lilligant. I think it's oh yeah, that's how it is. I make an amazing double switch, predicting his Caracosta to switch in on my air slash because I know he won't go for a substitute again. So I could have killed him with the Giga Drain, but again I thought he may have the sturdy, so I just went for the sleep powder. He turns out to be a resto chesto dude, and he has the solid rock, so he was kind of surprised that I killed him with a Giga Drain, since after the solid rock the Giga Drain is like 2 times super effective, and I believe his max special attack, max special defense, and I'm max special attack, so I'm not really surprised. It goes into Embor though, and I'm gonna predict him to predict my switch and go for the wild charge, predicting my Blastoise, but he actually just goes for the wild charge, the Flare Blitz killing me, which is bad because Lilligant is Rapage in RU. So go into my Oxy. Why the hell do I keep calling him Oxy? I just look at the nickname. I hate when people say Oxy. Into Uxie, and I just get free rocks on the switch to Gligar, and then he goes for the knockoff and knocks off my my lefties from a Blastoise. But again, Blastoise is like the Pokemon that benefits the least from the items, so Lefties is just there to recover some shit, so I'm not really bothered at all. I'm gonna go for the Ice Punch, and then he's gonna counter me back, which was kind of surprising, and he doesn't kill me, which is great. So I think he predicts my dry skin right now. Predicts my dry skin, predicts my Aqua Jet, and goes into Jinx, which has the dry skin. But I just go for the Ice Punch again, kinda pseudo predicting that, but whatever. So I'm gonna switch into my Moltres, thinking he may go for, I don't even know, to be honest, but right here I was kind of predicting maybe a switch, but then again I knew that a U-turn, even though I don't have any attack investments, I still will be able to kill him, and I don't want to give him a free switch into me locking myself into something like that, so I hope you can catch up. So goes into the Sableye, and I was predicting the Taunt, that's why I went for the Dragon Pulse, but I think he was predicting the Toxic, or he was predicting my prediction of Taunt, or whatever. This is kind of a long battle, so excuse me if I do some mistakes in between. So now he knows that his Sableye is getting kind of low, and he either has to go for the Recover, and I can predict that and go for the Toxic, which I believe he predicts right here because he switches into Among Us. I just go straight for the Dragon Pulse again. Now I'm going to switch into my Moltres, as I believe he sets up the sub. I was kind of thinking about Spore, but I was like, maybe I can, sleep fodder my Moltres. I don't know what my thought process was. I'm going to go for the Air Slash, since his flying resist is down, Air Slash is going to do a decent chunk on something else switching in. He goes for the Stun Spore though. I do have a Heal Beller in my team, which about the Stun Spore I don't really give a shit, but usually those Pokemon run Spore. I've seen like only 2 of those. Battle faced 2 of those, but whatever. So he gets up a free sub. I'm going to break it with my Uxie, and he can't really touch me at all. He can just go for the Giga Drain as I believe he does right now. Just he has a free sub, why not heal a little bit. So, and he knows that I'm just gonna get this free heal bell off, and I know that he knows it, so that's kind of whatever. He's gonna switch into his Sableye, but I just need the Moltres to get rid of the paralysis, because yeah, just having Moltres paralyzed is bad. So I believe right now he's gonna taunt. or I'm gonna predict the taunt because I think he still has enough for one sub. I don't know, but I need this thing paralyzed if I want to do something with it. I'm just still gonna go into my Altaria as he toxics, but I'm not bothered at all because I do have the natural cure, and again, just Altaria, he can't really touch me at all. He can really just troll me with his recovers and substitute shenanigans. So I think I'm gonna go for the Dragon Pulse again, predicting the taunt again. And I don't know, does he have it? Yeah, he taunted me first turn. So yeah, he does have the taunt. So this I believe is gonna be a kind of a stall war. He's trying to toxic stall me, but I can, anytime I can switch out and just get rid of the poison because natural cure and whatnot. So go for the Dragon Pulse again, break the sub, which is fantastic. I want to get rid of the Sablay. It's so goddamn annoying. I swear to God. I believe in the previous battle I critted it, and that's how I killed it. Like, not this but Sablay in particular, but the other guy Sablay. So he's going to predict something right now and go for the taunt. Is that, yeah, he predicts my Toxic. Nice prediction there, Loki. So, and this battle was spectacular because we didn't get any single hacks in this battle. Like, well, there was one hex in the end, but this hex was kind of, you'll see later on. It wasn't the unnecessary hex, not like a crit or some gay burn from flamethrower or some shit like that. So there were no hacks, and this is what made the battle amazing. So right here, I believe he's gonna go for the sub again. I'm gonna switch into my Drapion. He's gonna set up a sub on the switch, taunt me. I knew he's gonna taunt me. I'm just gonna go for the EQ, breaking the sub, and I believe a crunch would be a better choice because crunch with a stab, I'm pretty sure it's more powerful than an earthquake. I think I predict his switch into Embor now, maybe. I'm not sure though, but again, I can go for the crunch. I believe it's gonna be more powerful with a stab. I'm not sure. Well, 90. Is it 90 base power or 80? I think it's 90 base power. Wait, crunch is 80, right? So 80 with a stab is 120, and earthquake is only 100. So yeah, definitely crunch is a more powerful choice. He's gonna keep recovering. My taunt wears off, and I think he somewhere predicts my Swords Dance somewhere. I'm just gonna keep predicting his taunt because I know he's going to predict my Swords Dance somewhere in between, meaning that if I go for the crunch I will be able to kill him because he won't be able to recover obviously. So he goes for the recover again, and I think here I set up the sword. No, I go for the crunch again. This is just the whole battle was just Sablay trolling me. I don't know, but the battle was amazing, trust me. So right here I go for the Swords Dance if I'm not wrong. Because he is like just life orb stalling me now. Yep, I go for the Swords Dance right here, and again he was kind of fearing me predicting his switch into Embor, so I think he goes into he goes in this thing predicting me to predict the switch into Embor and go for the EQ or the Aqua Tail, but I go straight for the crunch, killing his Among Us, which is great. And look at this, he didn't even harm me at all, and this is all the life orb damage. So he goes into this Embor. I know it is scarfed. I don't want to lose my Drapion yet because I need the Drapion for the Troll Sableye. I'm gonna switch into my Uxie because it can sponge moves all day. This is my physical wall, obviously, as you can see. And look, it's not even a 2K KO, which is great because I can either my options right now are to go for the Thunder Wave or to go for the Psychic. I believe he predicts my T. Yeah, I go for the T Wave, but he goes into Gligar now. And I think I can't really touch it, and he obviously has the Eviolite, so I'm going to switch into my Moltres now as he knocks off, excuse me, he knocks off my Choice Scarf, and at this point he was like, yeah, good game, bro, because he thought I made a mistake here, but I still have the Blastoise. Oh, phone, shut up. I still have the Blastoise. He doesn't have the Rock Sop, so I'm pretty sure I can outspeed him with my priority Aqua Jet. And so he kills my Moltres off with his Embor. I don't really give a fuck about Moltres at this point. I'm gonna go into Uxie now, and I know he's gonna switch into Sableye, predicting my Psychic, so I'm just gonna go for the T-Wave because I need the Sableye Thunder Wave, as I said probably like 50 turns previously. And right here is the turning moment. I pretty much went for the Thunder Wave just to get the Paralysis. So if he gets a Parahex, it's not considered Hex, obviously, because there's a 20%, 25% chance. So he's going to substitute here as I go into my Drapion, and I'm just relying on this Parahex. As long as he gets a Parahex before I die from my Life Orb, I win. As long as he doesn't have Paralyzed before I have how many freaking moves do I have left? I mean, turns of hitting him, probably like 5 or something like that. So if you count statistically, like 1 of 4 each turns, like you get paralyzed with a Parahex, with a paralysis condition. So I'm pretty sure this is his 4th turn, I believe, and he doesn't get paralyzed yet. But again, this battle was not hexy at all. 0 hex, except for right here. I have 2 more hits left, 2 more hits, and he does get paralyzed right here. So he understands that this is pretty much the end, because he has his Emboar left. He doesn't have the rocks up. I can just go into my Blastoise and finish him with an Aqua Jet. All I can say, this was an amazing game, Lokiman42. I was, you remember I called him out in one game. I said, like, you're next, Loki's son, get ready. And I was kind of, he was just a bit like taunted by me, but it was all jokes, I know, but I still was kind of nervous because he is an amazing player. I tried my best in this game. I just have no words. Amazing game, amazing battler, and guys, you should definitely subscribe to him because he has some quality videos. His videos are amazing. He puts a lot of work into his videos, and he deserves 10k subs, 20k subs. He deserves all those subs. Just please check him out. You won't regret, definitely. And yeah, all I can say, there was an amazing game, Lokiman. I'm still pretty hyped up for this. I don't know, I just tried to be as informative as possible. If you enjoyed this, please give it a like rating. And until the next time, guys, I'm Mefesto.